The fifth Sunday of Easter, 8th of May 2025. Theme: Today I make all things new. In our first reading from Acts, Paul and Barnabas risked their lives by proclaiming the good news of Christ to the people of Lystra, Icononium in Antioch in Syria. The message was clear. They did not sugarcoat the calling to follow Jesus, but named the reality of hardship and struggle ever present in the face of resistance and danger. At one point, Paul was even stoned and thought to be dead. Despite the persecution they faced, many became disciples. Even the Gentiles were encouraged to be open and welcome into the faith in Jesus. It was not easy for some people to hear or accept this new teaching. Yet, in the ancient Psalm 144, the psalmist reminds us that the Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, of kindness. The Jewish listener were reminded that God's kingdom is eternal and endures through all generations. In the face of persecution, Revelation offers hope through symbols and imagery, envisioning Christ's ultimate victory. It also depicts a new heaven and a new earth, a new Jerusalem where God dwells with his people, wipes away all tears and abolishes death forever. All things will be made new. This is a deeply personal and comforting image. God's people are called to listen carefully to this promise of new life, a promise that continues even today. The Gospel of John returns to time before Easter, when Jesus shared his last meal with the apostles. After Judas departs, Jesus gives them a new commandment: love one another, expect one glorification, to exalt zeal. 5 times in 2 verses, connecting with the Pentateuch to reveal his enduring love for his own. He expressed deep affection for his friends and tells them that the true sign of their discipleship will be how they love one another. This will indeed give glory to God. Today, in a time marked by great upheaval, conflict, and widespread suffering, this message is more urgent than ever. We are called to listen, to reach out to those most in need, to embrace the marginalized. The least of this, in our neighborhoods, towns, nations, and regions, will experience great suffering. They need our prayers, our solidarity, and our support in the pursuit of life, health, justice, and peace. Pope Francis embodied this message of love for all people, setting a powerful example of Christ's love and care for its person. How are you called to be a disciple to this world? Help this simple message, love one another, as I have loved you, resonate with your daily life challenges. What opportunities do you see to bring greater justice and peace to communities of faith and to your cities and towns? Where do you find out loving God, making all things new?